Cheers out there, John. Cheers out there, Judas. And cleaning weed. Preparing for the day. Getting ready for that buzz. Probably ought to clean some more. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta wake up. Wake up. All right. Well, this one will just have to be finished after I start. The noise you hear is a herb grinder doing its job. Grinding up the herb. All right, let's do this. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having a good one. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. This is my coffee. It is a Monday. It is Monday, the 12th of May, I think. It's the 12th of May. We're getting close to halfway through. I hope everybody's doing what they need to do this May. It's a Monday. It's a Monday here, so let me have some coffee. Cheers, peace, and love. I see John H. Shelton out there in the chat. I see Judas out in the chat. I see Allie. Hello there, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today, Allie? Have I mentioned that you're the love of my life? I may have. I lose track of time sometimes. Heathen Granny, cheers, peace, and love. Good morning. We are starting our Monday off with a little bit of coffee, with a little bit of weed, and thinking, hey, how are we going to make this week good? How is this week going to be awesome? Are you going to do things? Do you have plans? Do you have little plans? Do you have goals? Are you setting goals? Those always help. Little plans and goals. Get a list. Put the things you need to do on a list. Pick the easy one. Do it. Maybe do that. That always works. Peace and love. That's what I plan on doing. Well, I mean, number one, it's going to be laundry day. It's going to be laundry day. I got to take care of laundry. I got to get a lot of laundry done. Do all that sort of stuff to, make sure I've got clothes when I do wear clothes that are clean. And that's always important. But now it was a good week last week. Monday is always the fresh start. It's what are we doing this next week? What are we going to be making? Thought Grand Theft Auto 6. It's a video game. I ain't got time to do it. Those are my thoughts. I have so much I gotta get done, and I can barely get done now. If I spend any time playing video games, well, I'll chuck myself out. I'll be like, why didn't you finish the things you needed to do? Why were you playing this video game? Why weren't you doing the other thing? So, yeah, that'd be a bad idea for me. That'd be bad. Other people may like it. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. I don't know the difference between 4, 5, 6, all the other. Those are all outside my purview. I played video games years ago, and then I decided, let me get an Xbox. I had done it as a child, and then as an adult, I thought, let me get an Xbox and let me see what all these video games are about. Oh, and they're immersive. Oh, and they're very addictive. You get into it. And so there was this game, probably a lousy game, but I had fun with it, called Brute Force. Brute Force was the name of this game. And there were 18 levels in Brute Force. And I thought to myself, you know, other people, kids would be able to clear this. People can clear this thing. I'm going to play this thing until I can figure out how to clear it. And so I sat and I learned this game. And I cleared the game, cleared all 18 levels. And it was like, yay, yay, look at me go. I cleared all 18 levels. The Xbox, I don't know if it still does this, but the Xbox at the time kept track of how many hours you'd played. It kept track of how many hours you had been playing that game. I'd played 500 hours. You know you can build a plane at home for 500 hours? In 500 hours, you can build yourself a plane. You can build a plane out in a shed, out in a garage somewhere in your house. 500 hours, you can build a plane. I turned off that Xbox, I unplugged that Xbox, and I never played it again. That was the way it went. It was just that way. Bell, admin, cheers, peace, and love. The Xbox original, that was what I was using that on, Granny. That was what I was doing. Herbs, peace and love, cheers. Rabbit's saying GTA 6. Rabbit's into it. Rabbit's there with you. Rabbit, what are your thoughts on GTA 6? I I hated myself and swore I'd end it all if I got trapped in another video game again. So they were talking about GTA 6. That's what had been asked. Heathen Granny was asking about it, Herbs. Is everybody doing good? Is everybody building a plane this week? No? No? You should. Build a plane. It's aerodynamic. Takes engineering. Takes and you paint. You got to paint. Oh, Bud Files. Peace and love to the Bud Files. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's. Did everybody have an enjoyable weekend? We're looking at a new week. Oh, oh, I don't care about anything else going on anymore. This is all. Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm okay. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm
Oh,
doing
good.
great. You're here.
Oh,
Everything. I don't. I'm pretty sure I was complaining about something, but you're here now, and so I just want to talk to you. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, yeah. You having some coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your morning been like?
How was your morning been?
Not as good as yours.
Oh, I believe that.
Not as good as yours. I got up earlier and I did things.
I did things too.
With the shipping cost, shipping's going to be a pain. That's the thing. It's not going to be as inexpensive anymore. But I think those Airbuses were a little out of my price range anyway.
I played a bit of GTA, Grand Theft Auto, back in the day.
Yeah.
I did. For
And how
years,
was it?
they promised the next episode of Grand Theft Auto. For years. And so that's why Heathen's a little bit excited because it's been so many years that they've been saying, oh, we're going to make this, we're going to make this, we're going to make this. And then they finally went ahead.
Okay.
So it's been in the making for a long time.
Okay. Well, there's a purpose then. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't know. I well, I've told you my limited exposure with video games.
Yeah. I was
I
just
would.
explaining the context.
Was it Quake? Was it Quake that on the PC? Back when I was programming, I would take a break and play Doom. I think it might have been Doom
Yeah.
on there.
I know my
But
dad and I
no.
would play Unreal Tournament on the PC together. He had his PC and I had my PC. We'd be running around killing shit.
Yeah, those were fun games. Those were fun games. But yeah, 5 came out in 2013.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And the next one's coming out like next year or something.
Oh, well, that's planning. A lot of planning went into it. I don't know.
I hope it's worth it. I hope that everybody
Wouldn't it
who's been
suck?
waiting is like, yes, this is exactly what I was hoping for.
Wouldn't it suck if it was just full of bugs? It's just full of bugs and glitches,
Well, most
and
games when they first come out. Yeah, Trent Reznor was on the Quake soundtrack. Yep, we used to listen to the Quake soundtrack. Uh, we put it in the disk drive, and it would have an option to play the soundtrack.
man, options, disk drives, all those ancient technologies. Options were an ancient technology. Are you enjoying any weed this morning?
Not yet, but I will. And
Not
also,
yet.
yes, Cyberpunk was one of those games that came out that had huge anticipation. Everybody was super looking forward to it. And then it came out, and it was the buggiest piece of garbage. It was real bad.
I've
They,
seen your brother play that, haven't I?
oh
I've seen
yes,
him play Cyberpunk.
but they have since updated it many a time.
Okay. Okay.
Um, yeah, so it was very gluggy, glitchy,
Gluggy.
glitchy,
Gluggy.
buggy, gluggy.
There you go. There you go. Oh, good old DOS. Good old DOS. Had to love it because you had no options. What were you going to do? CPM? There's no code. Couldn't run anything. Thank you for that, Judas. Yes, please, please remember to smash that thumb. Click on that like or dislike. I understand. It's a Monday, especially. If you need to dislike something, go feel free. I understand. Take it out on me. I don't. I'm not gonna be mad. I won't be moody about it. Sparky, cheers,
Hey,
Sparky. I hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's got something planned for the day. Something you're gonna do. It's a new week, so my thoughts are all the different timers, all the different things that I've got to produce for these shows that I know we've got this week. And then, okay, when do I fit the other projects that I'm really hoping to be working on? And then not even to mention the yard. I've kind of given up on that. I'm kind of going back to nature with the yard. I think that's what
yeah,
I'm doing. I'm
just
going
let
back
it
to nature.
reclaim the earth.
It really it's better for the environment that way. It's better for the environment. It's at least that's what I'm saying. That's how I justify my laziness and things like that. So we had our little comedy thing last night over on your channel. For those that don't know, Live High or Die Sunday nights over on Allie's channel, improv comedy. What are your thoughts this morning? Have you had time to think about it?
I have not even really thought about it, but now that I am, that was a great show last night. It was so funny. We were really funny.
Oh, good.
I thought it went well.
Who's the
I thought it
I had a
went real
great
well.
playbacker?
time.
Uh, I'm reading through the chats. I'm reading through game shot codes, break games. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was never been. I mean, I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them, but I did always feel guilt. I feel the same way with TV shows and
I
other things
understand
now.
that.
If I
There was this game that I used to play all the time called Skyrim. It's by the same makers who created Oblivion, that game that my brother's playing right now.
Yep.
And they had a character called the Giant, and there were groups of giants all around the map, but they were so overpowered that they could hit you and just shoot you off into space. And the mechanics for the game couldn't really handle it, so you'd be flying through space, and then the game would start to glitch out. It was but Bethesda games, they are notorious for having terrible glitchiness.
Sunday at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern time is when we do the Live High or Die improv comedy. cartoons and puppets. It's adult sick humor. It's adult sick humor. I think we had some good stuff last night.
I had a great time. I thought it was
Uh,
really funny.
I know I was laughing. I know there were times that I was enjoying it. I even had fun. I had fun with Karen, but I realized I really need to bring I need to bring an agenda with Karen.
Yeah, I
And I
agree.
like the idea of doing an interview talk show with Karen. And then maybe show up with a different character for the Satan thing.
Yeah.
Uh, and I like the idea of contacting Lisa Noel. See if Lisa Noel wants to, because it'll be one of those kind of space ghost interview actual other channels, do
I have this
interviews.
idea of her as like Funny Girl or one of her characters from that show showing up and doing a silly little TikTok and Karen reacting to it. You know,
To
for
Karen's
now at
TikTok.
least. I have these ideas that we're all going to collaborate and work on fun comedic things together. So I'm
It's all
excited.
freaking utopia in her head.
Woo!
Yep. Gotta love that.
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
love that. It's all
yeah.
just
All
happy
good
comedy.
thoughts in my brain.
No bad thoughts in your
No
brain.
bad thoughts at all.
You have that perfect brain. That's
Yeah.
no negative spirals, none of that. None of that.
Oh, one
You're
day.
great, honey. You're great, honey. You're great. No, it was a good show. I thought it was a good show. I thought Saturday went well with the love, art, and music
I
that
thought
we
so
had.
too. I think we should do more panel things where we have people up on the panel. Um, but I want to show the artwork that people have submitted. I didn't get a chance to set any of that up this week because I'm in between. Um,
Technology things.
right.
Yep. It we next week, love, art, and music. It was the 13th episode this week. We did get a little. I decided since the energies were off, she didn't really have full access to the Adobe suite and everything. So it was, let's just have a different kind of show. And I plan on doing that. I like the idea of having panel time part of the time so people can come up. Uh, so I'm probably gonna meld that into what we had. So it'll still be the regular show, but we will once an hour probably do a hey, anybody that wants to come up and sit here and vibe, we'll have music play or
Yeah.
something, just to have something, and then send everybody after 10 minutes. All right, we'll see you later, except for the musicians that are invited and everything, and then we keep going, and then in another hour do the other thing. I like the idea. I liked it. It was cool having people come up. It
Yeah.
was cool having
Hey,
people
Shelly
come up.
Michelle Morrison is out there. Shelly, I hope you're having a good day.
Shelly,
Hey, Scully Pop's out there as well.
Scully's out there. Oh, what was it? What was it? I was out there. I was out there lurking, Scully, listening to the read of the Breakfast Club meets the greasers from back then.
I love that.
I was enjoying that. I was enjoying that, seeing how the read worked and everything along those lines. It's a nice concept. I like that. I like that. Scully's got a good concept going on over at his channel. Type in type in hashtag awesome, AWESOME, and it'll drop your link,
Scully
Scully.
is the author that reads to you. It's very ASMR like.
The author that reads to you. Plus, he had a panel read. It was a panel read. He
Yep.
had other people up doing the different characters and
Yeah, they
everything, and
did
they're
that with
reading through
I
the.
think they did that with Alice in Wonderland a year or so ago.
He was doing it. They had it going on. There is the link to
Thank you,
Scully's
Scully.
channel.
So
Scully's Scully's got like 5,000 or something. 5,000. He's been doing this for 5 years, and it really is an interesting channel with some good content and everything. Get connected over there to Scully, and anybody out there who is a content creator. Use that hashtag awesome to drop your links. Talk to the people that you don't know. Be personable. Be personable. Say, hey, I'm dropping my link. I'm a content creator. We should get connected. You know, that sort of thing. Do that.
Scully Pop writes everything.
Enjoy the fishing.
Hey, enjoy your
Enjoy the
fishing.
fishing.
Enjoy
Oh
the
man,
peace for me. Enjoy
the
that water.
oh, I love fishing. I love that. I don't even have
I
to be
used to love
catching
going
anything.
fishing when I was a kid.
It's the peace and quiet and just the water and just the calmness of it all. I loved. I mean, it's don't get me wrong. It's great when you catch a fish, but just being there in itself is so nice.
Being here with you is so nice. I love you.
Being here with you is so nice. You saw how I reacted when you showed up. I just
I love you.
I get all happy.
Sweet.
I, well, you know,
And
it's a
that's
good
oh,
day.
thank you.
We're trying. We're trying. We're landing on things, trying to land on some stuff that'll work, some stuff that might be entertaining. Comedy is where I really want to go. The
Oh yeah.
music, I am such a hack with music, but I have fun, and I know a bunch of musicians that are much better than me. So it's like, hey,
I
if
know.
everybody
I
was,
feel the exact same way.
I
I'm like
know all these
I'm
great
super into the
musicians.
comedy. I'm also really into my art too, but um as far as music goes, I know so many people that are so much better than me that I'm kind of having fun, and it
It's
takes a lot
nice.
of the pressure off of, oh, I'm trying to be the best.
I
Nope, nope.
I never try. I have far too much of a realistic viewpoint to ever try to be the best. No, I just try to have fun with it and invite people that I know that can play. It's always a good time. I was having fun. I do it for the fun. I do it for the
Yeah,
relaxation and the fun. That's why I play.
yeah.
Every now and then, a good comedy song. I'll come
Move
up
it
with
to
something that's
this, and
good,
I'm gonna take him out.
but doesn't have to be difficult. One note. I'm the master of one note songs. Here's a B note. We're gonna go with this B note for I don't know a couple of minutes. Let's see how this goes. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. I hope everybody out there is feeling good. I hope everybody's finding a way to set this week off right. Do something good. Start the week off with a I don't know. I don't know. Are you needing to exercise? Are you needing to get something done? Find something that can make you feel better about your choices today. Because you're the one making them. You're the one making your choices. And you know the ones. We all know the choices we're making that aren't good. We all know the things we're putting off, the bad habits that we're letting get in the way of the other things that we need to do. Do a little bit better. Doesn't have to you don't have to conquer it overnight. Just do something and pat yourself on the back for it so you feel good about yourself. To just make this week about I'm gonna be great this week. I'm gonna feel like I really tried this week. Do that. See how that goes and tell me that doesn't make you feel better about yourself.
Hey now, three cheers and me. How you doing, Mike?
Three cheese and me. Hope you're doing well. Hope those pups are doing well.
Yes.
Three little chihuahuas. Oh,
Procrastination will eat you up inside. Oh, for sure.
it will. You not only don't get things done, but then you hate yourself. You start to get negative, and it leads to those negative spirals. That's why I'm a believer in lists. List the things you have to do. Put a list out. There's going to be one of those things you can knock out in 10 minutes. When that's on that list, just get up, do it. And you all of a sudden feel like, okay, I took that first step. I took that first step. So many people just they get stuck without taking that first step because there's such a mountain of shit in front of you, and there's gonna always be a mountain of shit
Oh
in
yeah.
front of you. You just got to keep stepping forward,
You
keep
gotta just
moving
chip
forward.
chip away a little bit at a time.
Life is a journey. There's no destination. There's no
It's
oh I did
about
all the
it's
steps now
about
I
the
should
journey,
be.
not the race, the destination. Ooh, it's not a race, it's a marathon. Ooh, what other platitudes can I come up with?
There we go. There we go. Using the word platitude right there. This is your Monday. This is your Monday. This is what you need to start your week off. It's what we all need. I love you. You are so great.
I love you. You're so
She is so
sweet.
great.
You're very sweet to me.
Scratching the things off list. It's the small
Yeah.
things, and you got to acknowledge it too. You got to acknowledge it. You may be doing things. There's people that are depressed that may be doing things that if they just take the time to look at what they're doing, they'll feel better about themselves. They'll be like, okay, that's something I should be patting myself on the back about. I should feel good about this. Give yourself. You've got to be your own best friend. You've got to be your own cheerleader. And too often we're our worst critics. We are our worst critics, and we will tell ourselves that we suck over and over again when that's really not what we need to do.
You know what though? It's doing things like Shelly's quitting cigs. She's quitting smoking cigarettes. I think that's awesome. I'm proud of you. I know how difficult that can be. I smoked for 10 years of my life, and I recently quit within the last 5 years, 6 years. It's difficult. It's really difficult.
She still isn't over all the raginess and the moodiness that
Oh
quitting
no,
causes. That's
no, that's not from the cigarettes. That comes from my bipolar depression.
I learn something new every day. This is a Monday. See how it goes.
You gotta learn something new every day.
I just hate that there's names for it. I just hate that there's names for it.
I know.
I like to, cause well, I'm a little of this, little of that, little of this. If you really start looking at it, cause they're all just
Oh, I don't deep dive into all the things that's wrong with me. That's just a surface level, you know, it helps with techniques. I can just Google, help me, help me with my, ah.
And does Google help you when you do that? Does Google?
I have to tell it actually what I want to know. It doesn't read my mind for me.
I really have enjoyed the writing things down for my therapist. Uh, the therapist joke. Where did it come from? Where did that? When did we do that? Was that Friday?
Yeah. I had made a joke, and you thought it was so funny that you were like, "Oh, my therapist needs to hear about this. She's going to think that you are a huge red flag. Let me write down all my red flags, all your red flags." And
It was yeah. The therapist wanted me journaling your red flags. That was what that came up with. I thought that was good. I don't know. It seemed creative. It seemed creative.
some of the juices that they're making for those e-cigs have like formaldehyde and like traces of other things like that in them. And I can't imagine that's good for your lungs.
No, no.
Yeah.
None of that stuff is any good. But
I
never
don't
smoke
think
a
so.
day in your life. Die anyway. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna throw that out.
yeah, that's true.
I'm just
Um,
gonna throw that. Do no
my
drugs at all
therapist
and
recommended.
exercise every day, and you'll still die. Don't you worry.
That's true. That's one thing that is guaranteed. Um, but it started as like a way for people to quit smoking cigarettes, and then people just took it up as the new way to
Yeah.
get the nicotine. I
Well,
remember I used to go to the store when I used to smoke vapes because I did vapes for a little bit before I quit smoking, and it was like an ice cream store. You could go in and there were all these different flavors on the wall, and they were all in these really cute letterings, and you could choose and you can mix and match, and um, it was like a wild west of vapes because
it
there were
was
so
an
many of those pop-up stores happening.
it was an unregulated industry that the tobacco industry got to move over into. It was a way to skirt all of the different advertising laws, marketing laws, and everything else, and be able to bring this new product to market that, oh, this is the safe alternative. It's
Yep.
not smoking.
Yep.
This is the safe alternative to have, and all of the hey, we can put flavors, we can do all this.
Yep.
Look at these cool graphics we're gonna put on them. It was it was Joe Camel and his dick nose all over again, only much more effective.
It's toasted.
It's toasted. There
It's
you
not
go. It's
cigarettes.
toasted.
It tastes like bubble gum. What could be wrong with the
Mmm.
bubble gum flavor?
What could be wrong with
The
bubble
one
gum?
that
You
really would, I noticed there were some that would make my breathing worse. The flavors, and one of them was the Coca-Cola flavor. It like it felt like it ate away at my lungs. It probably did, but yeah, it was. Good morning, and where have you been vaping all my life? Hey, Dimyak. Good morning.
good morning, Tim. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you and V are having a good one. I hope things are a nice. It's drizzly here. It's drizzly light rain here today, but it's like 70, upper 60s, 70s. It's like if it weren't for that, and even the drizzle, I went out to feed the cats. Oh, this isn't bad at all.
My
Just a little bit of
temperature is the number that this stream is brought to us by.
69. There you go. This stream is brought to you today by the
The
letter
letter weed.
weed and the number 69.
That
I don't know.
that
I
was
mean,
so adorable when I read that. I was like, "Oh, he's on one today. Okay, great."
I tried I just try to write things. I have to come up with different things to write.
One time I took a hit and blew the cloud out, and some ladies walked into it, and I felt like an asshole. Yeah.
Two new autoflower strains.
Hey.
Ooh. I hear good things about the autoflowers. I hear old growers moody about the
Yeah.
autoflowers, but I think they do what they're supposed to do, and the buzz apparently is always good. I think it's fascinating the work that scientists have put into learning about the plant and about the growing of it. Just the feminized seeds. When you think about the ability to add a certain acid to the soil and everything and stress a plant in a certain way that it will only produce seeds that are going to be feminized. I find that so interesting the chemical work and everything that goes into all that.
Somebody who
Maybe
messes
that's
with
just
all of
me.
that is Hookstagram from Australia. He's constantly messing with um, weeds, and they're. I don't know. I don't know everything about it. I can't begin to explain it, but I know that he's involved in that sort of thing.
I think Matt Breeders Syndicate, right? Matt would be a good source of knowledge with who it was and how it came about.
Oh,
That
without a doubt.
like the autoflowers. How do you genetically then have this thing to where it's no longer dependent upon the cycle of the sun, but it just goes for a certain amount of time, and then okay, now we're doing our thing. I think that's neat as hell. That's very
2.5
interesting.
ounces plus for each plant so far. Two more plants to go, still growing. Fuck yeah, Tim.
Oh man,
Hey,
nice.
Nancy is there. Say hello.
Cheers, everybody. We're doing our Monday. We're doing our Monday right. We're starting our day with some coffee, with some weed, enjoying, setting goals for the week. Loose goals. Loose goals.
Ooh, schools.
Not overdoing it.
Have you ever seen
Uh,
those guys? No.
Vaping as a sport. You know,
Let's see how fast this guy can collapse his lungs.
it's, it's it's carnival attraction is what it is. It's like the guys eating the hot dogs. I'm gonna eat a, who's the fastest at eating the most? Who can eat the most? It
It's not that vibe.
the 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 hits. The oh look at how big that cloud is. Oh look at I'm taking this hit through my nose. I'm as impressed as I am with somebody's shotgun and a beer. It's like really this is
Yeah, I
people are finding this of interest. Seriously,
I
it always
think
kind of
it goes
baffles me.
back to Alice in Wonderland with the caterpillar and all the crazy things that the caterpillar could do with all that smoke. And all of us were like, oh man, I kind of want to do that. That's awesome. That's cool.
It's
30 Lizzies at the same time. Wow. Were they all connected like a link? Like one can, like thunk, 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 thunk? Or was it separate glizzies? Or was it 30 at a time, like all in one? Just, I'm asking the questions we all need to know.
I'm rolling a joint. I'm not interrupting any of those questions.
There was a guy during pandemic that would dab a gram right there if you paid for it. Oh wow.
I see
That's funny.
that
She unhinged him
I
all like a snake.
I don't know. It's not my place. It's not. I mean, it's well, it's my place to judge for me. It's all our places to judge. What it is you're entertained by and what it is other people. Because it's like country music. I can't for the life of me understand why anyone would listen. But I play country music. It's the easiest to play. It's a lot of fun to do. But still, it's there's people out there that like country music. I'm not here to tell them they're wrong. There's people that get into all sorts of different things that I'm not here to tell them they're wrong. I'm just here to say, not my thing. That's all.
She would
What happened?
Spencer them. She would put her
Hmm?
finger in the back and then just Dang. Can iPad stream decent audio? Oh, I'm not sure. You'd have to try it to find that out.
The person that I know that has worked with an iPad to do different things like that, I believe, is Falcro. Check with Falcro on that. If I'm not mistaken, Falcro ran from an iPad for a time.
Oh,
So that it may be possible.
like Dagwood. Well,
You you play? You play, Tim? Are you a guy that's just that nobody knows? Fucking just wails on the guitar. Are you sitting around and you just
he's a
never?
secret musician like me.
He's a secret musician. He comes up on I Love Weed Live, and just to rattle Troy,
Why
but
don't
he
you come
never
up on
pulls out the
why don't you
guitar.
come on Love Art and Music and do a little wow wow wow? It's a line from a song, and Siri fucked it up when I verbally said to write it down like that.
Oh, oh. I thought maybe you were a secret musician and you just never pulled the guitar out.
Secret
No,
musician.
no. I've killed with my music before. I swore I'd never play again. I'm
I know.
leaving it in the closet. But you have a gift. You need to get it out. I can't. I can't. I've
The
killed
world
before.
needs your shredding.
You know what it makes me think of, and you probably haven't seen it. The Butters episode, the You Got F'd in the A episode, where they go up against the in the dance battle against the inner city kids,
I don't
and
remember.
Butters was an amazing tap dancer, and but he had stopped and swore he'd never tap dance again because of all the people that were killed at the event where he tap danced. His shoe went flying, cut a cable to a light. That light swung, killed these people. These people were electrocuted. It was like 5 dead or something.
Oh my god.
So Butters comes out of retirement. I think the dance troupe was Stan. Stan's doing the "Don't Break My Heart," my achy breaky,
Oh my
the
god.
white guy who can't dance dancing, right? And they had some Asian kid they got that They could do the Dance Dance Revolution dance game real quick. So he's doing that, and there was a duck, an actual duck, who danced as well, and then Butters with tap dancing and everything, and he's winning, and they end up accidentally killing the. It's another tragedy that he puts his shoes away.
I did tap dancing
That's awesome.
for 6 years.
That's awesome.
Just a little FYI, I didn't know if you knew that.
I like that. That sounds awesome.
His shoe slips off and flings off, yeah.
Yeah,
Justine,
yeah. It
good
was
morning. Or afternoon.
Justine. I hope you're having a good one. I
Just
hope everybody's having a good one.
and they had the DDR machines, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll smoke with you.
Yes, please do. Please do. Everybody out there, we're just getting our Monday going. I gotta make my list of things. What things will I do this week? What things will I get done? I'll do some recording, some of those countdown videos.
I'm going to do a bit of drawing since I still have access to this computer.
Folgers black silk. Do you hold your pinky out while you have your Folgers black silk? With your look at me and my Folgers black silk. Nah, I'm not gonna complain. I'm drinking Tim
you're
Hortons.
being fancy as fuck with your Timmy
I'm
House.
fancy as fuck with Tim Hortons right now, and I'm feeling pretty. I'll be going back to Maxwell House here, at the end of the week. Every now and then, I like to splurge a little bit and get the Tim Hortons.
Oh man, that's hysterical. The My Little Butterfly, that brought me right back. That was one of the songs you do on Dance Dance Revolution. Sup, little bitches? Did you have a nice Mother's Day? Yes!
I did have a very nice Mother's Day.
Oh, good. Did you get stoned?
I got super stoned. I got to hang out with my daughter and my daughter-in-law and my littles. And we had a relaxing day, casual brunch, and
You also
yard
got to hang out with
play.
your son.
And my son, yeah, don't forget Gampro.
Don't forget
I
Gampro.
only give birth to legends, okay?
She's off screen. The mother in question.
Yes.
She's
Oh,
off screen
there's
right
no mother
here.
in question. I am the mothership.
Now you might have heard the word mother shit. She said mothership.
Yeah, mothership.
Mothership, not
I am the
mother shit.
mothership.
It was. I want to make sure everybody knows.
We come from a
Give her
long
credit.
lines, guys.
Hey, I'm quite fond. I'm quite fond of your
one?
offspring here. So
Yeah, this one.
I like the other one too, just not in the same way.
Well, that's good. I like to hear that. That would
I want to make sure everything's clear.
He likes me in a mushy.
It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad, everybody. It's
And
gonna
now
get
I
bad.
hide in the corner.
And
like
now she hides in the corner.
Get out
Oh,
of there,
man.
Goblin. She's too much.
I know.
We ought to watch that comedy at some point in time.
Oh, we should.
We could
We should all watch
could
the
do
comedy together.
we could do that this afternoon if you wanted to on your channel. Get the hours on yours.
That could be fun.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Would you want to watch comedy later?
How long is the show?
It was like an hour.
Popcorn.
Do that.
Hey, Popcorn, what's poppin'?
Cheers, popcorn. Hope you're doing good.
It's your mama on the toilet. Mother shit, grindcore album.
Mother shit. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I'm still in comedy mode from last night. I still haven't let go of I make jokes. It's kind of it's what Mondays I have to
Yeah,
come
Mondays
down.
are the day where we're trying to get out of the comedy mode so that we can.
It's like, okay, I have things I have to think about. I can't just be making jokes on everything. That's not.
I mean, you can.
Well, I did, and often I do. Often I do. That's the bad thing about it. Cheers, everybody out there. What are you all doing to make this week good? It's Monday. Are you all taking the appropriate steps? How are you being your own best friend? How are you being good to yourself today? Do something good for yourself. Do something good that makes you like yourself today. That's what we're all looking for, a reason to like ourselves. We're all killing time, watching things, doing other stuff. Give yourself something to like yourself for. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be anything grandiose.
No.
Just little things. Learn to appreciate those. Because life is far too short to spend worrying, spend it upset, spend it in any of those ways if you don't have to. Make the choice to put your efforts into positive things. Because the world's going to burn and fall apart around you anyway. Regardless of how worried you are about it, enjoy. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Manja. Manja.
It's like, uh, oh, what's that belief where nothing matters and everything you do?
Nihilist? Is it
No,
nihilist?
it's like nihilism, but it's not that. It's like nihilism is the negative version of the thing that I'm thinking of. It's like nothing matters and we, you know, we're so small and insignificant. No, not apathy. It's oh, I'll think of it. I'll think of it later, and I'll let everyone know.
Look it up if you want. I would be okay with that. I'm interested in what it would, but it's you. We don't know. None of us know why we're here, but we know we're experiencing things, and we know that we can feel joy. We can feel joy and we can feel happiness. We should be striving for it. Transcendentalism.
Hmm.
I'm just a uh, it's not meant to be all just happy. You're supposed to be worn out at the end because you're just trying to experience it. Just experience that life. Oh, she's got her thinking look. Look at her thinking look. I love that. See, that's what comes from falling in love with her because of her brain. Uh, sh- I am so just. I feel all this love when I see her looking and thinking. When I see her reading and doing smart, it's like, oh my God, she's smart. Oh, she's so. Look at her learn. Look at how she loves to learn. Uh,
I I can't find what I was what I had seen, and it's annoying. It's basically like an optimistic nihilism, where it's like embracing the chaos of the universe and knowing that nothing matters, and that just using that as a way to drive, pursuits and like artistic endeavors. Just that nothing matters. It doesn't. We're on a rock.
it's what I'm preaching.
Yeah.
Not the world will fall apart. Everything will happen regardless of whether you worry about it or not. Spend your time. Spend your time on you. Spend your time on doing the things that express yourself and everything else that might be here after you're dead. It's the only thing that you got after you're dead. Creative works are the only thing you can hope to
That's
have
true.
exist. That and genetic lineage, But genetics are only so much.
And then
We all have pieces of shit that we're related to. We all have blood relatives that it's like, well, and this is also my genetics. You know, it's like, oh, so,
Not even-
yeah, all right?
Vibes, positive, good vibe, everybody. Positive, good vibes out into the universe, out to you. Much love. I'm gonna do another hit.
I must have. I think I stepped on something there. I think I must have. I must have triggered something. I wasn't sure, but you can see. You can see. You can see how heavy the burdens can be and can weigh you down. That's why you have to take active steps to do things for yourself, to do things to make you like your life, like how you're spending your life, like how you spend your time.
I do.
You'll
I
you'll
guess
love
I get to
yourself
spend a
more.
lot of time with my parents, and I get to spend a lot of time with my brother and his family, and I get to spend a lot of time with you. I do lots of comedy with you and loving things with you. I like doing that. I've been-
You look very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Could you look something else up?
Yeah.
Mm.
I do want to know what that was, though.
Yes, that's the
I
look.
really do
That's the
want to know.
look. The desire to know, the desire to look. That above everything. That is why I am so drawn to you. You truly are that Renaissance person, seeking the knowledge, wanting to know, and knowing that you'll never know. Knowing that there's so much that you'll just never know.
I know. I don't know all the things, but I want
It's a
to
never
learn
ending.
as much as I can before I go.
I think it keeps your body with purpose. I think it's good with your health because if you are learning, your body feels like it's supposed to be around. Your body's like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to be doing stuff. I'm supposed to be
Existentialist? Or no, I found it. Nihilism versus absurdism.
absurdism.
Yes.
This world's crazy. Why not just do what you
Fuck
want?
it. Yeah. The world is ending. You never tell me how pretty I am, says Tim.
I Tim, I
I
want you
won't
to
know,
go look in
Rachel.
the mirror. It's you telling yourself that you're
Aloha
pretty,
nui.
Tim. You don't need me to tell you you're pretty. Nobody needs my opinion.
We don't
Any
need
of it
it. We
doesn't
just
matter.
like it, Wes.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, you guys need to concentrate on your happiness. Make that the goal. That's as cult leader. It's not my job to tell you what to think. It's just think. Give yourself that. Oh, I need to be good to myself here. I'm not being good to myself. Too many people have way too big of a negative spiral that they dump plus weight on themselves, and that's what I want people to let go of is that negative spiral. Aloha, Rachel. Aloha Nui.
Aloha nui. Ooh, big one.
Aloha. And again, it's early as can be there on the islands. You know it is.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel's up doing more of the coke. You know, if I lived that close to a volcano, I would justify a coke habit. Might as well
What are
do
you
coke.
doing up at 6 a.m. in the morning?
Lava could
5:45. Holy moly.
lava could hit at any moment. I might as well do some cocaine.
No.
That's wrong.
I
I
imagine
kid.
flowers up. Oh, I'm working on getting my cup of coffee. Oh, very
Get
good
that coffee going.
coffee.
Get the coffee going. Got to take Rufus out. Probably up because you got to make sure you get a dog outside. I know how that is.
I get
Why
that.
was I up at 7:30 this morning? Because I wanted to make sure that dog went outside.
Yeah. Urban, have a good day. Enjoy the walkies with the dogs.
Enjoy. Yep. Get that dog walk in. Think about what you're gonna do today to make yourself friggin' awesome, Herbs. That's the thing to do. Do it. That's what I want everybody to do today. Think about yourself. What is it that you really want to accomplish? And do it. What?
I love you very much. I was just reading a comment that made me laugh. When you've run out of cocaine, Maxwell House.
Maxwell House. Maxwell House Coffee. Maxwell House Coffee. When it's between us and Folgers. Maxwell House.
Maxwell House.
That's really what it all boils down to. Are you doing Folgers or Maxwell House?
Man, I fucking hate when the dogs do that, man.
Oh.
Dogs to what?
When the dog will wake you up at 2 a.m. to go poop.
Oh.
Oh, it's just such a bummer dog.
That is not good. It's the best. It's the best. Maxwell House. Maxwell House. I can afford this. I think that's a great line. Maxwell House has. They have, yeah. I come up with great lines like that for Maxwell House. And do they contact me? Are they saying, hey, we want to sponsor Coffee with Wes? Fuck no.
You know, Gemma did reach out to them through email to talk.
I guess I better be on my best behavior about it. I could put a little Maxwell House logo just flashing in the corner. Brought to you by Maxwell House. You know, coffee's expensive. They could just start sending me, comping me some. Hey, let's do a trade of services here because a certain amount of my money goes to coffee every week. I know that.
Oh yeah.
Start it. And I do this stinking show anyway. I'm drinking coffee anyway. They really need me to start plugging the product as opposed to.
The show is Coffee with Wes. How awesome would it be to be the coffee that is with Wes?
The coffee. It's a cult.
Missing out
Get
on
in
this
now.
opportunity.
Really, I think companies need to look at that. It's like if you could become a corporate sponsor in the early days of Scientology, wouldn't you just be rolling in it right now?
Corporation.
Rolling in it.
Think about this.
This is I don't know. I think people are all. I think politics and the tariffs have everybody a little bit worried. So
Just a bit, maybe. Forbidden months. Ooh, yum.
Cheers. Cheers.
Ow. I'm so sorry.
Is something wrong? Oh, she's coughing. Everybody, peace and love. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. That's what we're doing. We're concentrating on having a good day. I don't have any topics. I don't have any agenda. All I have is, hey, I'm here to make myself feel good. Are you here to make yourself feel good? Are you propping yourself up, thinking about... Because nobody else is thinking about you. Nobody else gives a shit about you. Nobody else is really... I saw this such a great quote the other day. No. I saw this great wisdom where you're in your 20s, you're worried about what people are thinking about you. You reach your 40s and you don't care what people are thinking about you so much. And then you hit your 60s and you realize nobody's been thinking about you. Everybody is stuck thinking about themselves. Everybody is thinking about themselves. And half of them are thinking about themselves and how, oh, people must be perceiving me as certain. Fuck all of that. What is it you like to do? What is it that expresses you? Put and invest your time and thoughts into you. Calyx,
Hey, Cameron.
cheers, peace and love. Hope
Rachel
you're having
Howard
a good
says,
one.
fun show last night, kids. Well, thank you so much. I'm so
We
glad that
do
you enjoyed the show.
try.
I really had a great time. I just kind of went crazy on it. I let loose. I was just let.
she brought up, she brought up a little bit of. I had no idea going into the human news segment what topics we were going to be talking about, what stories or anything along those lines. She had handled that, so it was okay. We'll see where things are going, and I was so interested. Somehow, somehow we end up with Hulk Hogan and his beef with Pope Bob, and the fight that's going to ensue.
Pope
The it
Bob.
was Pope. Well,
Bobby. Pope
they
Bobby.
grew up together.
Bobby. No, that's New York. That's
I
not
know.
Pope
I
Chicago.
Pope
know.
Bob from Chicago.
But
Hey
that's pretty
Bob,
funny.
it's a Bob. You got it. It's almost a Fargo. It's a
Bobby.
Bob. Bob from Chicago. You got to
Yeah.
have Bob.
Big Camaro.
Hey Bob, what do you got going on there, Bob? But no, it was Hulk
I'm
Hogan was gonna kick the Pope's ass.
Nice.
Yay! I love hearing that. Morning, Brian.
She had that. So there's an image of there's an image of Hulk Hogan on the screen. A couple of images. There's no there's no headline. There's no anything, and that's what comes up, and I'm looking to her to guide into. It's this. Yeah, it was that image.
Doesn't he look
His
horrifying in this?
he looks horrifying in this. It was but I really I had no idea, and then as it was going, so he's upset with the Pope. I was dumbfounded by it all. Loved it. It was hilarious.
Oh my god, so deranged. He does look very deranged. I was like, what is wrong? What is wrong with him? And then we had the Amber Heard thing.
We got the new Guido Sarducci, Father Guido Sarducci. First, we have the new Pope. Those were some good interviews. Old SNL character.
That's funny. He ain't right. Oh yeah, definitely not right. So,
None of us are. None of us are.
I get that. I get
Ah, I'm basking in it today. I'm basking in my insanity today. That's what I'm gonna
Oh
do.
yeah. The camera just went away for a minute. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Sorry. I scared you.
We're dancing, everybody. We're dancing. This is what it's gotten to. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Now I'm feeling good.
Good.
Monday, Monday tonight, Frank Turzo, 7:15
Yep.
p.m. Frank Turzo. I'll be sharing it. The Community Pulse. It's where all the independent musicians that I know of in the my little corner of the internet. It's where they're all gonna go. It has information about who's got what show when and everything throughout the week. It has information about who has released new music, who's put new stuff out. There's a co-host that's always on there, and then there'll be a somebody being interviewed and everything. Everybody needs to make it over to the Community Pulse. Sometimes usually there's 40 to 50 people in the chat. It's a very busy show, very popular show. Everybody hangs out there until I believe around 10 o'clock when they go over to Vince Janella's. Vince has his show after that, and then at 11 o'clock is when Axe and Nacho will have their program. So there is plenty of
Are we
music
doing
tonight
our
rolling through that.
regular into the night tonight?
that was going to be my next question. Is tonight there's going to be a into the night at 10 o'clock or
Yes,
so?
I would like to.
Yes, we will be doing an into the night over at Allie's channel this evening. There may be other things. I have no idea. I'm not gonna. It's
We shall
Monday.
discuss.
It's
Ooh.
Monday. I'm gonna feel good about the week. I'm gonna feel good about the week. I'm gonna feel positive about the outlook for some good creative things. I really wanna. There's like a dozen. There's like a dozen different creative things, and I'd
I
like to
know.
knock one of them out. I have little creative things that I end up having to produce each week. The countdowns, each of those are in their own way creative, and the shows and putting that stuff together. But I'd like to get some content. Also, I may do a live with a Watch Me Work, where I'm going to actually be recording the footage that I need to put together some tutorials, some Adobe tutorials. I may do one on sound, where how to use Premiere Pro, concentrate on sound to make your clips work, clean up your sound,
That's a
and
great idea.
give it some more thought. That's a topic. I need to make a list of the ones because I'm 500 hours away, right? I'm basically
Hmm.
500 hours away from having the ability to have ads, and I think ads are going to be worthwhile on those type of videos.
Yes.
And since I do have some knowledge on those, and I can put some decent together, I need to work on the just like with the baking videos for you. I need to work on the branding, the theme that comes up, how it starts. You want to hang on to the person for the first. They're there because of a search, but you want them to stick around through the video, and so I need to write scripts for it and other things along those lines, and come up with the standard graphics that I'm going to use for a video like of that
That
nature.
reminds me, I wanted to do a bit of research on different branding styles today.
Mm, yeah,
Hmm.
love it when you look stuff up. Oh, I just love it. Sorry, sorry. It's I
No, but
feel
it's
good
sitting
today.
right
I'm,
there. No, she's in her phone. She's
I didn't say anything.
she said, "Ew."
I didn't say anything at all.
Oh,
Nothing to warrant. Ooh, that's come on. Wow, wow.
Relax, you guys. I'm teasing you.
It was such a motivating day. I was just riding high.
oh,
It was
come
like,
on.
oh,
It's
And
all good.
oh.
It's all good.
don't make it
Now
too.
I got to mentally bring myself back up again. Good thing
Oh
there's
boy,
weed.
the
There's
drunk
weed
one.
and coffee. I do
Hey,
have
there's weed
coffee as well.
and coffee.
Oh, cheers, everybody. Cheers. I hope everybody has everybody clicked on that like. I'm hoping everybody's clicked on that like. Dynamite throw.
Hey,
Peace and
Dynamite,
love.
grab
Good
you.
to see you. Good to see you. We are having we're having another day. Another day we're gonna be doing. We had our comedy. We had our comedy yesterday. We had our weird love, art, and music. We're going to modify love, art, and music to now include a probably three different 10-minute segments of open panels. I had a good time having an open panel. It was fantastic having Jimmy up there, having
Love
Gemma
it.
up there,
That was fun.
having Rachel up there, having Herbs up there.
Yep.
It was really good. So we'll probably do a 10-minute, an hour, 10 minutes, and the rest of it we'll be playing music and getting back to what we normally had been doing. But I do want to include that in the program, so we'll make that a part of what we've got going on. We'll see how it all works out. I'm trying. I'm doing it. That's how it happens. La 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 la. I'm thinking right now. See, as I'm going, I'm thinking about how I can make that whole show into custom scenes and how we would then swap between who we need and everything and have the
Oh, with the proceeds? In
with pro scenes, but being able to when we have performers. See,
Mm.
we need to be able to assign somebody to the main camera, assign someone to that
Well, we
camera
could
and everything.
do dynamic scenes, like a dynamic scene setup for the rest of us, but then uh, have each scene have a main person who's the, like, let's say if, like, Will D came in and, we wanted him on the big screen, we could have a dynamic scene right next to it, like all, like a tower almost, a tower sort of setup, or underneath or wherever we wanted. But I like the use of the dynamic scene plus the speaker setup, like you had done in the open panel
Yeah,
for,
that that
yeah,
was the experiment. It was how well will this work, pulling them in and maintaining us where we were at. Uh, I don't know when it comes to actually the individual musicians because I want to have labeling and everything. I have overlays that I want to make sure still you work with it. That I would have to reassign the user to the other speaker before going to that script. If I could run and not have a problem running in studio mode, then we'd be gold. We'd be gold. But studio mode seems to bog down too much because I could replace in the scene the that main camera, and I can have all those same layers. It's like 14 different PNGs just turning on the one that I want
right.
for whoever the performer is, and just right clicking so the dynamic scene can still be over here. You and I can be in a separate up top
Hmm.
kind of still in the area that the dynamic scene is, but on the screen. It's just studio mode doesn't run well enough, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
especially when you're live streaming.
Yeah, it eats up too much. I'd need more processors. I need an updated machine, but if this, well,
I also need an updated machine. I will.
it's all good. It's all good. We'll make everything work. Everything's gonna work.
Yes.
Yes. That's that's
Ooh,
that needs to be on the end shots, the sit ubu sit oh can of nuts, the different the end production shots.
yeah.
Yes, just a real
You're so right. That is so. You're that was
yeah, because that does describe
great.
it. It's all gonna work. Yes.
No,
Not a single, that's
it will all work out. Positive
oh, it
vibes.
will.
It's all gonna be alright.
You have
So
to put faith in the robe.
I have faith in the robe.
Faith in the robe.
I have
Faith
faith
in
in
the
the
robe.
robe.
The robe
The
told
power
me
of the robe is inside of me. So
the robe told me for Saturday night for us to make it a weird night. And I thought that worked out. I thought that worked out. Making it a weird night turned
I
it
like the
into a
weird night.
good night. And now we're melding the good parts into what we had.
Oh yeah.
The robe didn't let us down. The robe didn't let us down.
The robe will never let you down. Ooh,
It
if I can
won't.
say it correctly.
You're doing great. You're
Thank you.
doing great.
I know how to say some words. Good.
You were so fantastic in every way. Do you realize that? No, really, your art. Your your comedy, everything you do, the piano playing. Oh my God. Oh, you are so friggin'. How do I keep this girl? That's. It's just, it is that way. I hope everybody out there's having fun. I hope everybody finds something to get yourself motivated today. We're probably going to do other things during the day.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. You guys are going to be doing stuff during the day. I hope that all goes well. I'll probably be seeing you at different places. I'll be seeing you, but you won't see me. I lurk.
See him.
I lurk.
He's a lurker.
I'm watching. I'm watching. You can't see me. I'm watching. I'm lurking and I'm watching. And I'm rooting for you all, but most of all, I'm rooting for me because that's the way you've got to do it. Be your own best cheerleader. Be your own best friend. We love you all.
Bye.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with West stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with West stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.